What up, people? What up? Hold up. Let me just vibe to that beat one time. Getting this coffee in me. Yeah, I'm live. Turn this down a little bit.
Bruh.
Shoot the star. Shoot the star. I'm over watching this Undisputed. Shout out to Skip and Shannon. They be knowing what they're talking about. I stopped watching that first take. Stephen A just gets with me sometime. Let me turn that off real quick. There we go. Stephen A just gets with me sometime, man. That first take. Excuse the tide. This guy finished running. Ran, what did I run? 2.5? Only ran 2.5 miles today. Did a little lifting at the crib. I got some weights, man. I've been running at the crib, lifting at the crib. That's my new thing now. I save a lot of time. This year, 2020, is all about time. I'm trying to be as productive as I can. And that extra 30, 45 minutes, I end up spending more time in the gym than I need to, man. I mean, waiting for stuff sometime. I don't know. I just decided to decided to switch up. Anyway, get that music going a little bit more. Let me get that music going a little bit more. I'm gonna give myself a little time. Sit down a little bit. Get myself together. I'm gonna need about an hour. But anyway, yeah, thank you for tuning in to the channel. For those of y'all who haven't subscribed, subscribe. Show your boy some love. Your boy's trying to reach that threshold at that I think 1,000 subscribers. This one I can start making stuff happen. So like, comment, subscribe, do all the stuff everybody else says do in the videos. Things to that nature. But today really I wanted to get on here real quick and talk about not really talk. I wanted to kind of show. This is on my Cool Socks page. This ain't on the Shoot the Stuff page. And I wanted to hold on, let me bring up my comment screen. There we go. Now I wanted to talk about my sons, man. I got a lot of things going on with my sons. First off, my 10-year-old, we just got him glasses over the holiday. If he watches, he's gonna be mad because he was heated. We just got him more glasses. He's been wearing glasses the last couple of years. Bought him some fresh, new, spanking, nice. Probably one of the highest pair of glasses you could buy from Dr. Bizers. Shout out to them. They got us together. And the first day of school was yesterday, right? I believe it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was the first day back from the holiday break. And this guy comes home. Well, actually, his teacher called and was like, hey, just giving you a heads up. Cameron had an accident out in the playground, and hold on, I'll show y'all in a few. Basically, somebody, he broke his glasses. I'm like, he broke his glasses. Come on. We just got those things, you know what I'm saying? And when I'm thinking break your glasses, take his earphones off. Getting a little hot. There we go. When I'm thinking break your glasses, I'm thinking, okay, we can go get them fixed one time. It's all good. You feel me? We just got them. He ain't even had them a week. Had his last ones, 2 years and never broke those. And then he comes home with these. I'm going to show y'all real quick. Look at them. Not only are they all crazy, the lenses scratched the heck up. I mean, they all messed up, man. He used some nice old Nike glasses. He loved them too. He loved the color. He loved how they fit. And I didn't get on him a lot because when he came home, he was already damn near crying. But these are $200 glasses. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take them over. They might be able to fix the hinges on there, and I'm probably gonna have to get new lenses though. I'm sure because these things is bad. So I'm going through that. Let me see. Let me look at something one time. Anyway, so I'm going through that. And I'm probably going to have to get new lenses. I'm sure. There we go. Come on. There we go. So I'm going through that. He broke the glasses, and he's heated. He had to put his old ones on. He's mad as heck about that, but it's all good, man. Stuff happens. I told him he'd be all right. And my youngs, first of all, Dr. Bizes, man, they be getting over. You know what I'm saying? I know my 6-year-old, we took him too. You know, we take him to get their eyes checked every year, about the same time every year. I took him over there, and they talking about he had a little stigmatism in one eye, and he's going to need glasses. I know this guy can see everything. He sees everything. So then they tell me cameras changed a little bit, so he's going to need a new lens. So I'm like, look, every time we go up here, something's up. You feel what I'm saying? They getting over on these kids, on these parents, saying that all these kids need glasses. You know what I'm saying? And anyway, he needed glasses. We went on and got him because the insurance paid for him anyway. But we got him some nice ones too, paid a little extra. And of course, he comes home. It's like, and he's the main one we was getting after. We was like, hey, make sure you keep these on your face. Don't put them nowhere. Don't break them. We didn't say nothing to Cameron. Cameron comes home with broken glasses. He comes home and his is cool. And he's like, see, mine is okay. And he's rubbing in Cam's face and they start fighting. So that just makes it even worse. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, I just thought I'll talk about that because, man, these people, man, they gonna want probably. They're gonna tell me I'm gonna need to buy another pair, basically, and that's $200. If that's the case, he's just gonna wear the only ones he had last year because I'm sure it's the same prescription. They told me the left one's a little different, but ain't nobody worried about that. Anyway, not even that. That's 2 kids I just talked about right there. My oldest one, the 17-year-old. Sorry, gotta get this coffee on me a little bit. The 17-year-old, play a little music a little bit. That's too fast. Play a little bit more. Here we go. My 17-year-old, for the 4th time. He's driving. I think I told you last time. You know, he's 16. Well, he's about to be 17 in a week or so. He's driving, and the other day, he goes to St. Matthew's Mall. Him and his uncle and his cousin. And gets in a wreck. Yep, gets in a wreck. He's okay. Don't worry about him. That's what I'm talking about. He's all right. You know, he called me. Said somebody hit him and ran. Big old truck hit him and ran. Airbags came out. It was that type of wreck. I mean, the car was still drivable. Kind of just hit the side, messed up the 2 doors, the fender. But the airbags on the side came out, which was kind of ugly. I don't know why. Sensitive airbags. But anyway, long story short, he was okay. We got that together. His car's at home. But he ain't got nothing to drive right now. So guess what? I'm having to pick him up from school. He got a job since he got the car. So I'm having to pick him up, bring him home, then take him to work, pick him up from work. It's just too much, man. You know what I'm saying? I forgot how much stress it was with Dave as far as sports and school and all that. I mean, we got the car, man. I was pretty much spoiled. You know, when he wanted to go somewhere, he can get up and go, drive to school, drive to work, drive home from football practice. You know, he's playing the 7-on-7 league. You know, he can go to the little practices on the weekends. Man, that stuff is stressful. You feel me? But, so I'm dealing with that. Today's called, I should have called this I Got a Lot Going On show. Because I got a lot going on, man. And also, wifey wakes me up yesterday. This is starting 2020. 2020 is starting bad. She wakes me up and was like, the garage door won't open. I'm like, what? The garage door won't open. So it goes down. And for those of y'all who has automatic garages, you know, you got the thing at the top of the ceiling. It connects onto the door. And basically when you hit the button, it pulls, you know, with the chain. All depends on what type you got, but we got the chain. The chain is connected basically to the door. Long story short, the bolts to hold it in ripped from the door and was just moving freely. So it wasn't connected to the door. Anyway, so I gotta get a new door probably. I probably can get it fixed. But the studs that was in there basically got ripped out of the door, which I don't know how that happened. I know how it happened, but I'm not gonna talk about it. Wifey. I'm gonna save wifey. Wifey has something to do with it. Let me say that. Anyway, I say all that to say, man, when it rains, it pours, man. It's like all this stuff happened all at once. You know, I'm going each and everywhere. Like I get up. Dave's bus stop from my house is like literally 0.7 miles away from the crib. If I didn't take him, he'd have to walk 0.7 miles to the bus stop. That's almost a mile. That's almost a mile to the bus stop. Now, we used to do it. I used to do it back in the day. We used to walk all the way to school back in the day. I stayed on 34th, and we used to walk all the way to Stephen Foster. For people who already know how long that is. That's a hike. But anyway, 0.7 miles from the crib nowadays is kind of long. So I had to get up basically and take him to the bus. Come home, put my elementary school kids on the bus, come home, go pick up Dave from school, come home, take him to work, come home, get the kids out the bus, take them to basketball practice, come back, go back out, pick Dave up from work 10 o'clock at night. I'm like a taxi. It's crazy. All right, rant over. Rant is over, man. Let me go ahead and let me see who's in here one time. But anyway, man, thanks for y'all watching, whoever's watching, whatever. I just wanted to talk about that a little bit because the kids, man, if you got kids, more than one, boy, you don't got to tell me. People don't know. I got friends that ain't got kids. You got that. Y'all got friends that just ever try to do something or ask you to do something like last minute and then can't get mad because you can't do it. Like, man, you got to tell me a month in advance. You got to tell me 2 weeks in advance at least that you want to do something because I got to, make sure the kids are straight. Wife might already plan something because you know what wifey does. Wifey might come home and be like, hey, remember, blah, 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 we got this plan, and it might go one ear and out the other. So you're going to forget that. You always forget that. So if somebody try playing something with you, you probably already booked. You feel me? So I be having to tell people, some of my friends, like, look, man, you pretty much got to give me 2 months in advance if you try and do something, dog. You know what I'm saying? What was I gonna talk about? Oh yeah, Adrian Broner, dog. Y'all hear about him? Adrian Broner, he's the boxer, lives out in Cincinnati. Let me switch back to my crazy view right here. Lives out in Cincinnati. Y'all remember that Catch Me Outside girl? What's her name? I forget her name. Anyway, he's in the he done DM'd her trying to get at her, and she's only 16 years old. And it's all over the internet right now. And I say that to say this, dog. I'm 38 years old. And if I was single, I still don't think I could date anybody probably under 30. I'm going to give the 10-year rule. Probably under 28. And that's too young. Nah, I'll give the 10-year rule. And there's some exceptions, and only because of their mind. I mean, I couldn't talk to an 18-year-old or a 21-year-old, even though they're legal, and think me and her can have some type of casual conversation. Even though I know what Adrian's on. Adrian's probably just trying to, you know how that goes. He's probably just trying to get in and get out. get in and get out.
Bruh.
Looking. But still, man, I mean, 16? I mean, and then he's DMing it, dog. How stupid you gotta be? I know he's dumb. He does dumb stuff all the time. But dang, you DMing him. I mean, once you hit send, it's a wrap. It's there. You can't do nothing about it. You can't take it away. DM'd her, which you shouldn't have been doing in the first place because she's only 16. And she's putting them out there. It's just bad for him, man. You know what I'm saying? I think he's done anyway. You know, he could have been great. I think he had the talent, but he didn't put it all in to boxing. He was out here doing stupid stuff, man. Adrian Broner is stupid. He's a character, man. But I don't know. Yeah, that underage dating stuff, man. It's wild, man. I follow. Shout out to Mr. Skinny. This guy on YouTube I follow, man. He's y'all know I'm in them shoes and stuff, but he does a lot of shoe reviews. And well, the way I found out about him, I'm gonna tell you. This is a guy named Zaya, man. Back in the day, I used to do shoe reviews and stuff on YouTube, man. I'm talking about 8-10 years ago. And this guy Zaya, I used to follow. He used to go to a lot of these shoe cons. And shoe cons is where basically you get vendors and people that bring the shoes. They do trade sales and all that, blah, blah, blah. But he used to film it. He was like one of the first guys I remember that used to actually vlog as far as tennis shoes are concerned back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So I used to follow him, Tony. It was a bunch of them I used to follow. And long story short, I got out of that. I had kids and stuff. You know, I didn't have time for all that crazy stuff. And I'm kind of getting back into it. And I'm following him. And I found out about it's a bunch of other guys, which I wish I would have stayed into it because a lot of these guys got like 600, 500,000 followers. If I would have stayed in like I was last time, like I was 10 years ago, I'd probably be on that level. I could be a YouTuber. I could be a stay-at-home dad making bread at the crib. Damn shame, right? Anyway, I found out about Mrs. Skinny through, some of these people on YouTube, and he live streams and do a lot of stuff. Long story short, not long story long because that was kind of long. Zaya and this guy, Mr. Skinny, are beefing lightweight, or you can call it heavyweight, but they beefing, and it's like shoe beef. It's kind of stupid for real. I think I talked about this when me and Brett had a little podcast last week, but it's like stupid shoe beef. You know what I'm saying? They getting into it. Something happened. They was cool. Now they not cool, but they both on the same, we call them, I'm going to tell you how YouTube works for people who's not YouTubers. It's just like, basically, there's Section 8 YouTubers, I say between zero. Now, I'm not going to say zero. I'm going to say between 10,000 and 25,000 followers. That's Section 8. You know what I'm saying? I'm below that, so I'm poor. I ain't even got accepted by Section 8. You feel me? So these are Section 8 YouTubers. You feel me? And I don't know. They got into it. They had fallen out some type of way, and basically, Mrs. Skinny calls Zaya a pedophile because back in the day, Zaya used to run with a girl, which was his girlfriend back in the day, that was younger than him. Now, I don't know how old she was. He said she was only 16 or 17, but Zaya was like 31. Anyway, the reason why I say is because, man, I watch, it's kind of funny. It's entertaining because Skinny goes at Zaya and Zaya goes at Mrs. Skinny. And it's like real, like crazy, beef. Like they go live pretty much every day and they always talking about each other. Mrs. Skinny makes little skits. He paid, there's this app called Cameo. And basically there's a lot of movie stars, entertainers, celebrities on there, which you can pay them, between, $25, $100, $150, $200. Basically to say, or saying happy birthday, say what you want them to say, basically. Anyway, long story short, Mr. Skinny paid Chris Hansen. Y'all know the guy, Catch a Predator? Chris Hansen is the Catch a Predator guy, and he paid him on Cameo to basically use his name and say, you know, when he walks up to him, like, hey, have a seat, you know. And he said his name, hey, Isaiah X. You know, I see what you're doing over there, dating that young girl. Anyway, he paid that guy to make a video. Oh, it killed me, man. It killed me. And it's just entertaining to me, but they actually really beefing. But I know, you know, if I was Zaya, I'll feel some type of way about that Chris Hansen, man. You having him out, you know, using my name and putting that stuff out there like that. That's kind of wild, you know. And this stuff happened years ago. You know, he was with that girl probably back in, I don't know, what's this, 10 years ago. Feel me? But supposedly she was underage. You know, 16, 17. I don't know, because ain't nobody got no dates. You feel me? I know she was 17. But it's whatever, man. It made me think about the underage stuff when I was talking about Adrian Broner and him messing DMing that one chick that was 16. I mean, that's just stupid, man. He got to be on some type of, I know he, you know, some type of drug. I have some type of mental type thing. I just got hit too many times. Dumb. DaBaby, man. You know, they got him. He got locked up. It seemed like they messing with DaBaby, man. Why they messing with DaBaby for? He did do some stupid stuff. Well, I don't know if he did it. Allegedly, he did some stupid stuff. Saying that party promoter was supposed to pay him $30 grand. And he only got what? Let me check. Yeah, supposed to pay him 30 grand and he only got 20 grand. So supposedly they robbed the party promoter. Come on. You can't do that. If he did that, that was dumb. You got too much money, too much on the line to do it over 10 grand. Now, I know dude need to be, you know, taught a lesson. You know, he always preaches that you better respect me or you gonna get it. Well, dude got it. We know he got it. But supposedly it wasn't DaBaby, it was his entourage. But still, come on. You know who they're gonna point the finger at. They're gonna point it at you. Feel me? I don't know, man. I got more, man. I just wanted to kind of get on here and talk about that. Got one coming later. Got a live later. Maybe my guy Brett will be in the building. We'll see. Reason why we haven't been on here lately because Dave's been throwing a monkey wrench. My younger son been throwing a monkey wrench in my lives, man. He gets off at 10 o'clock at night, and we usually do it around 9. After 10 is late. You feel what I'm saying? Around 8:30, 9 is just the perfect time, and my boy don't get off till 10. And I can't give him the whip because I got stuff I got to do. You feel me? So, I'm going to end it there. I got other things, but I think I'm going to go ahead and go into that stuff later. But thank y'all for tuning in. You feel me? I'm going to try to do this. I'm calling this the pre-podcast. I'm trying to get on here for about 20 minutes before we do the podcast to let y'all know what the podcasts are going to be. The podcasts are going to be about later on in the day. All right. So, with that being said, hey, subscribe to the channel. I'm a little weak, man. Like I said, I ran just a few minutes ago. I'm trying to get this coffee in me. I haven't ate. I'm doing this little fasting, man. I'm on a 16-hour fast right now. What time is it? It might be soon to be an 18-hour fast. So I'm trying to fast at least 16 hours a day. Drop a little weight. But I just ran, like I said, 2-point-something miles on the fast. So that's even worse. So I'm feeling kind of high. My mind ain't quick. But I'm about to get some, plus I'm doing a keto, lightweight. So I'm about to get some eggs. And I'm not going to say that. Some protein in me. But so hey, tune in later, man. I'll let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? I go live, let y'all know. Follow the channel. Follow the at Shoot the Stuff page. Check the stories. And we'll keep you updated there. All right. Follow the at Kulu Socks page as well, because that's what I'm doing right now. So with that being said, y'all be good.